Welcome back, bros, to ANNO 1404, Dawn of Discovery. We are sitting here at Herkburg, aboard the Santa Maria. I've been sitting here for a little while. I played pinochle with the men, took a stroll under the trees, went and shared a chicken with the abbot, and now we've been sitting here long enough that we were able to collect 10 iron for worm tongue and 5 tools to go help out Barbie with a repair crane. So that's where we're going to go next. First, we're right up here. We're going to go down and we are going to visit Guy Forcas first, and then we will continue on down past where he is and swing down by Port Sacral. Hope everyone's had a good time. It's been a couple of days since I've been able to get one of these up. Been a little bit busy, but we're glad to be back in it. Glad to be back trading and moving and building and waving at the ships as they go by. Because you know, it's boat life and everybody waves at everybody on boats, right? That's what the commercials say. Just like feminine pads make you feel all bright and shiny and see butterflies and rainbows. I've started wearing them myself just to cheer myself up. Alright, here we go. We're coming into Port Sacral as soon as my pilot quits playing chicken with the island.
Ah, are you bringing me that iron at last? Or must the armourers wait even longer for you?
Hey, come back over here. Yes, I'm bringing you your delivery of iron.
Is this of purest quality? We don't want the knight's blades to break when they confront the enemy.
Bite me, Forcas. Now we got 2 little bouncing arrows here. Let's see what's going on.
I urgently need those transport ships. Must the crusade be delayed just because of you?
Oh yes, he wants some ships, doesn't he?
You have not been much help to me so far. I shall have...
Okay, he's a pain in the butt. I don't see any other little arrows bouncing around demanding our attention right now. So I think he is the only one who enjoys making people's life a misery in this town. I would imagine everybody else has work to do. So now, we'll leave Wormtongue behind and go see what Barbie's up to. Those 3 ships that by the glory of God they are finished and we are setting out on this glorious crusade. Oh, she really needs to cut back on the caffeine, that's all I can say. Alright, good Lord, that's a forest of banners there. This place is starting to look a little ridiculous. I think there are more banners than there are knights. Alright, let's see what's going on in port. I'm going to cut this way because I don't want to play chicken with the island again. So these right here are apparently the 3 ships, large transport boat, and large transport boat. These are the 3 fabulous ships that Lady D'Artois, is that her name? Whoever it is, that she built over at her harbor, her town, the one that has now become depopulated due to her wonderful care and attention.
There is a lack of company in your settlement.
There we go, Inglebeck. The wonderful town that we are now going to have to go and save for her. 500 citizens. They want me to put 500 citizens in that worthless little town. Okay, that's our tools, that's our logs. I mean, yeah, our logs. We should have plenty of stone here. We do. It's going to cost 1,020 coins, and it will be 20 coins a turn in maintenance. So let's see where we're going to put it. Let's slap it. Actually, let's put it down here at this end so that the ships can get repaired here and they won't be interfering with
You have complied
harbor
with
traffic.
God's wishes. Now all of these ships will be able to make the long voyage to the Orient in perfect condition.
Thank you, Marie. Let's get your picture
Now that
off
the
my
harbour is
screen.
completed, you should perhaps reconsider your transport routes and issue new orders to the captain.
We will do that, my friend, just as soon as I
News from the Cardinal. We are setting sail. I shall lead these ships eastward to shake the very foundations of this spurious faith. Don't worry, we will meet again soon. The angels have promised.
Always knew I hated angels, for that very reason. Okay, so now we've got to go and deliver 4 transport ships. So, let us head back to Falconstone. Bring the Santa Maria over here, and what are we going to need to do at our little shipyard? It's a small trading ship. Is that what he wants? 4 of those? 4 small trading ships. Definitely have enough for 1, 2, 3. We don't have enough for 4 of them. Let's see what happens. And I am going to click right here. You can right click if you've got the shipyard selected. Right click, put your little buoy, and every ship that comes out of it will come over here to wherever you have the buoy. So we should see the first ship come out and come right over here to the muster point in just a moment. Population, alright.
Ship ready.
Yes, yes. Okay, very good. Now, let's go take a look at Inglebeck. See what the devil we've got to do over here. It actually doesn't look that bad. All the citizens have left, which means we've got good, honest peasants. And I've clicked somewhere
Settling
wrong
in your
again.
town was a good decision.
I've clicked somewhere wrong again, and I've got a ship heading off into the void. Is that mine? No.
Ship ready.
That one was going to go wandering off into the wrong place, though. Alright, back to Inglebeck. I don't see anybody that's not under the oh, these guys along the coast here, they're not in the influence. Well, they'll just have to deal with it for now. What do we got over here? Storage full. Okay. What do the peasants need? We're going to have to start building them up from nowhere again. They need more fish. Are there any... See, that's what I hate about the computer player. The computer player gets to do stuff like that. Now, they cheat. I'll warn you now, they cheat. We know that about computer games. The computer always cheats, but my God, do they cheat. What am I missing? Insufficient building material. So we are going to have to bring up here Fisherman's hut. A bunch of tools. 2 tools for every one of those. And I bet I know where I can get some. In fact, I might have some down here. Do I? No, I've used all those up. All we got down here is stone and logs. So we'll have to go back up here, visit the abbot again, and get us some tools now. Right after I go back to grabbing my ship again. The hardest part about this game is learning when to left click and when to right click. Once you can master that, you can master everything. Now while the ship's making that, let us go here and create a new route. We don't want the He's right there. We do not want the stone and all going to Port Sacral anymore. We want everything he's got coming to Falconstone now. So once he gets to Falconstone, we're going to unload the stone. And while he's in Hookburg, how many holds does he have? Where's the ship? He has 3 holds, so while he's in Hookburg, he will load up the stone. He is going to load up, where are the tools? Let's have him bringing back tools. And that is probably going to be enough at the moment. Good. And there's the Santa Maria. I think she's actually going to beat him there.
Your people are longing for company.
I know, once again, they are not my people. They dress funny and they smell of elderberries. Alright, Santa Maria. Let's grab up all the tools we can carry. Let's get all these logs back. Anything else? I don't want to grab that iron because they're making tools out of it. In fact, I've just done Magellan's job, so this first trip back, he is going to have probably fairly empty holds. And that's not where I mean to go. I meant to go over here. Because we are repairing the wreck of a town that is Inglebeck. And while the Santa Maria is making the trip, I am going to go get a cup of coffee. And I will be right back.
Production has been disrupted.
Okay, I bet that lumberjack is full. Is that what the problem is? Yes, all the goods storage is full. Which does not bother me too much. We got 155 tons of wood. Yeah, I'm not too bothered by the fact that the lumberjack's full. That's actually a good thing. We need to try and get all the materials over here that we can possibly get our hands on. If I'm going to save this place. I don't think I'm going to be... Okay, we can get the stone up there, and then let's get the tools. Okay, we need fishermen's huts. And it looks like she was putting hers up here at the top. So that's as good a place as any. Let's pipette it. And put another one down. And... how are we doing there? Fish stored. Well, you know what? I'll just about guarantee you we're going to need a second one. Okay, what's it telling me now? Construction area is... oh. I'm not trying to build another warehouse, I'm trying to build a fisherman's hut. There. Okay. Let's connect them up with roads. And there we are. Now, that should bring in plenty of fish. Should not be any issues whatsoever. I think this is probably the Santa Maria because I clicked wrong again. We'll bring it back down to the dock and then left click so I don't send it off into who knows where. Alright, peasants. The peasants will have fish soon. They've already got company. They've got faith. They are going to need cider. Now, did she have any cider farms? That's a lumberjack. What do we got over here? You're a lumberjack. You're a hemp plantation and a rope yard. How did your place get so big with no cider plantations? I mean, I understand the church burning down. Okay, we saw it burn down, but what happened to... did you take all the cider along with the clothing? Okay. Let's go ahead and build another cider plantation while we're at it. We'll put it right... How many farms is it going to have? Does not say. I think we'll be okay right there. We need 4 orchards. There, 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 and there. And I love the little cider guy. I didn't point it out before, but if you look closely, you'll see a little person down in the barrel there, stomping away on the apples. Right now they're taking a breather, and they should in a moment. As soon as apples appear and the smoke starts coming out of the chimney, you'll see them stand up and start stomping the apples.
There is a lack of company in your settlement.
I'm not sure what the people at the weaver's hut do.
Ship ready.
Yay, the ship is ready. Yep, there she goes. Smoke comes out, and she starts stomping on the apples. Fantastic. Alright, we'll see if that's enough. It's all going to depend on what happens in our warehouses here. We are starting to get a little bit of fish there. We should see, there's always been plenty of rope. We should see apple cider appearing. While that's going on and we're waiting to see if it's going to be enough, how are we coming over here at the shipyards? We are missing 20 rope, I think that is. Logs, rope, something. Oh, that's unit size, ship unit size. And I remember to left click that time. Yay! Alright, rope yard. 4. We need how much? 20? Yeah, it's 20. Oops. Let's decrease it by 1. Alright. That will do whenever it is ready. So back up here, how are we doing with we've got a ton of rope up here. Tell you what, while we're at it, I'm gonna grab a bunch of rope. Got 20 tons of rope and carry it down here. I don't know if we'll get here before the rope weaver does, but if not, we'll have a surplus stored up for the next ship that we have to build. And that will keep us from having to juggle so much. Alright, we're still at a ton of fish, still no cider being stored. But the cider is increasing, so that means they're just drinking it about as fast as it can come in. So just like we put the 3 fisheries, I'm going to put down another cider farm. Let's drop the orchards. I didn't like where that one went. Once again, fortunately, we get them back. Again, playing on easy. If we were playing on medium level, we'd only get half of it back, and if we were playing on hard, we wouldn't get any of it back whenever we destroyed something like that. So there, 2 orchards and 3 fisheries. We should be okay. I'm going to come here. We are going to cut off ascension rights, because I want to choose when these guys start turning into citizens. We got, what, 624 peasants. Oh my god. So we have to turn those 624 peasants into 500 citizens. And that is going to take a bit, I'm afraid. Okay.
You see, most of them have left already. Oh, and merely because Madame d'Artois has gone to war.
And why didn't she take you? That's the question of the day. Alright, how are we coming down here to the shipyard? Are we going to get that 4th ship built? Let's throw those into storage. And does that let you start building your ship? It does.
Anyone check matters, isn't it?
See the little shipwright hammering away at the side of it there. Putting the planking on. Where's the little fisherman at? There's one of them. Coming in with the day's catch. I tell you, I could honestly
Ship ready.
honestly sit here and just chill out and watch this kind of stuff going on. Alright. There's our forged trading ships. Let's get them over
Production
here.
has been disrupted.
So we got the useless. We got the hermetically sealed. We got the... Oh, I'm gonna quit making jokes about them. It's too hard and it's too early in the morning. Where do we need to take him? Worm Tongue, correct? Over here. Hopefully he's going to be pleased with those. And I don't know if this is going to end the chapter or not. It's a possibility that this is the kind of thing that may end the chapter. And we won't get to work up here on Tuckberg anymore. Inglebeck, I mean. Okay. Water supplies looking like 2 tons of fish, 1 ton of cider. 1 of fish, 1 of cider. Right? None of cider. You know what I could do? It might be a good idea. Do we have the capability? We could build cobblestone streets. And that would increase, cobblestone streets increase the speed of your market carts, your
Game
medic.
saved.
It says your carpenter and your firefighter. Let's see if we can do that. They are more expensive.
You don't need to worry about these ships anymore. I am now taking command.
Look at that little guy with the cart run. My lord, he's sped up. See, he is significantly faster. So I think the ciders should start coming in a little better now. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. Notice I can use the citizen menu because I do have citizens. They do not have to be in the town that I'm working in. Ooh, but I have run out of stone. So hopefully I'll just have to wait till some more come in down here. Okay, let's go over here to Tuckingham.
You have not been much help to me so far. I shall have to inform Cardinal Lucius if you cannot take your quests more seriously.
Do what you feel like you need to do, my friend.
I urgently need those transport ships. Must the crusade be delayed just because of you?
Did I have to build them here? Let's see, you know what?
I urgently
Let's
need
see.
those transport ships. Must the crusade be delayed just because of you?
Maybe if I move them out and come back, he will register them as being delivered. I hope so. It's like, don't make me build them here at his place.
Your people are longing for company.
Gnarlo's busy keeping the population of Falconstone up.
You don't need to worry about these ships anymore. I am now taking command.
He can't do the same in Inglebeck without a nap and a sandwich first.
Good. Cardinal Lucius will be extremely pleased with my work.
And he slaps his little snake icon on them and sends them off. Alright.
Did you notice how secretively Guy Forcas was behaving? I get the strange feeling that there's something fishy about this crusade.
Don't let anyone say that you're slow, Lord Richard. Mine like a steel trap.
Aha! A toolmaker's workshop. Of course I'm right to assume that you built it to supply the Crusaders. In that case, I await your delivery.
Oh, you're gonna love to see what I do with the pliers. Where were we? We were up here. We were looking to see what was going on. Alright, fish and cider. It looks kind of like they're hanging out here. Do we have some more stone? Not yet. Are we bringing stone into this town? I thought we were. Let me check my trade route here. What has he got? He's definitely got stone. Stone and tools on board. So we should see them coming in here in just a moment. And then we'll cobble up that fish path up yonder, and that will help a lot. Thought you were rounding the bend. Where are you, Magellan? Come here, boy. Hello. Wait a second. He's bringing them down here, isn't he? Yes, he is. Which means... Is this the Santa Maria? Thank you, Lord. God does work in mysterious ways, and he does smile upon me. We actually have enough stone on board that I can take it up here. Alright. We are headed off. Head back to Inglebeck. See if we can't bring some citizens into town. Teach the peasants that drinking is not very good for you, so don't try and finish off all the cider while you're at it. And see what other disasters arise that we can fix for Joan and Dick and Wormtongue. So we will see you next time. Y'all have a good one. And hopefully we'll get another one.
One of your
later
plants
today.
has stopped producing goods.
Of course it has. And now I've got to deal with labor unrest. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.